if I'm telling you like I want us to start over, like I don't want to do this, you should be hearing the part that I'm saying I want us to start over.
So, well, maybe you should have said that first and say I can't do this. That's my whole point. If I'm saying I can't do this, then I'm done. There's no more talking about it. That's why I said I'm pretty sure you will go through and like talk about the problems before it gets to that point.
I promise it ain't competition. All I see is me. Still zip them up or lay down. You gotta take me off my feet. It's that time, nigga. The great. This way, not that way.
All right, we here, and I got something.
Oh, okay.
Pause. Hold on, I gotta do the draws. Where is it?
New gifted visionary. New the Swanee.
Guess what?
K in the streets.
Oh, okay.
Another bad take. Another bad take.
We here.
Yeah.
We here.
Y'all heard my drop. That was hot.
I'm dead. I was doing it. I said, "Dad, well, you sound older now. It ain't the same. You don't sound like the little 4 or 5 year old. Well, he wasn't that old. He probably like 7, 8. You know what I'm saying?
New the Swanee.
Sound like a kid still.
K in the streets.
Yeah. That's so hot.
Another bad take.
All right, we
I
here.
love it.
Koko ain't here. You know what I'm saying? Part timer. You know how it is, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to
We miss you though.
forget that. I'm sending her to HR.
Oh.
She got to get rolled up.
Hold up. She gave us a notice.
I noticed that she ain't here, so I'm gonna notice that I'm gonna tell HR it's time to get her out of here. But let me see. I know we had government shutdown last week, but it's over with, so we didn't get to it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know what to say about it anyway. But where you want to start it on your list up here? Because you got a lot up there.
I don't know. Okay. Let's start with low maintenance relationships, because that goes with friendships and relationships, like not just, couples and stuff. I personally love low maintenance relationships where I don't have to do too much. I don't have to like checking on you every goddamn day. I don't have to call you every day. I don't have to post or tag you on everything every day. Like those type of friendships are A1, and people aren't appreciating them as much as they should be these days, and they should.
That's because people love the attention on social media.
I mean, yeah, they do, but you gotta just not be cool with those people. Just watch them afar.
I mean, okay, wait a minute. All right, so you saying you don't gotta talk to them like frequently and stuff like that. So let's just say it's been 3 weeks, and one of your friends hit you up. What is the correct or a good amount of time for you to reply back?
I usually reply back real quick.
What's real quick to you?
Like within like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I am like the low maintenance type of person, but I get real irritated when I message somebody and they don't reply back. Like it just bothers my soul.
Yeah, me too.
Cause like I done said it 1,000 times, but like I'm one of them people that it don't matter if I'm at work, if I'm asleep. If you message me or call me, I'm going to answer. I'm going to reply, and it's going to be real quick.
Yeah.
But I hate when people don't have that same kind of energy for me. And it ain't like, oh, people don't owe you their time and all that. It ain't even about that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, okay, even if I'm one of them people, or you one of them people that don't got to talk all the time. Mm-hmm. But when we do talk, you should at least have the common courtesy to reply back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. I used to be the type to like pick up even when I'm asleep, even when I got to go to work. But since therapy, me and my partner have this boundary where any males that are my associates, like I could text them, but if they call past a certain like 9 o'clock, I'm not gonna pick up no more. Like, and the only exception is just my best friend, my male best friend. Other than that, I'm not gonna do it no more. And it's hard because like I be thinking it's an emergency sometimes.
See, that's why I reply. Like my siblings, they usually call like late at night sometimes because they be up, but I still answer to see what's going on. Like if it's a FaceTime, I answer. But like the last time I was asleep, and I just happened to hear it vibrate. I'm like, dang. I said, man, if this is important, they'll call back. So they called back again, and it was my sister telling me that my brother died. I was like, what? I just woke up. I'm like, damn, because usually I ignore that shit. I'm like, man. But then, like I said, I would answer. Like if they had sent a message and they're like, oh, y'all don't want to answer it, then I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I just send a little message to know that they know that I seen it. I'm not gonna just ignore them completely.
Yeah, yeah.
But like that's why I do answer, because you never know. Because I used to answer the phone jokingly and shit like that. But some like I had to stop doing that because I don't want nobody caught with bad news. I'm on the other side fucking around and shit. Because I did that before, and there was some bad news. I said, you know what? I ain't doing that no more, bro. I'm good on that.
That's hilarious. Nah, I can't. I mean, me and my homeboy, like, when he calls me the occasional, I'll call him back the next day, and I'd be like, what you want, nigga? You called me last night. And he'd be like, I just wanted to talk. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah,
like,
people want to talk.
No, but sometimes my homeboy just likes to talk sometimes just to talk. And I just be listening because I know, like, he's a truck driver, so he just be on the road, just be bored, and just want to talk to somebody, and I get it. But then sometimes I just be like, listen, bro, I'm going to go back to work. Or, listen, I'm going to go watch my Lifetime. I'm going to hit you up later or some shit. And he knows. He's like, all right, cool. Like,
see, but at least you answered and did that. You know, some people just ignore your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, but my sister, for example, she does work night shift. But if I text her, call her in this daytime, I know she's going to sleep. Yeah, she sleeps. So, but I do that so you see my shit, reply when you wake up. Not days later when you see my shit. I got friends like that too. Like, nigga, if I text or call you, bro, just hit me back when you get up. Yeah. It don't got to be days later. Like, I hate when people use this excuse like everybody is so fucking busy in life. Like, it ain't that fucking serious, especially if we hardly ever talk. Yeah. It's one thing if I'm blowing your shit up every day, then I'm like, yeah, this nigga annoying. But come on, man. Yeah. People just don't have the decency to get back to a motherfucker, man. You never know what it is.
Yeah, my ex-bestie, we used to be like that. Like, we would send each other reels every single day, all day long. Just commenting on the reels is just funny. But, like, to be on the phone, she usually calls me at least, like, once or twice a week. And then once I know that after a week she doesn't call me, it's my turn to call. Yeah. Then I'll call. But everybody knows I don't be calling. If I call, the only person I really call is my mom. So, and my friend, Sequoia. Shout out to you, girl, and Lori.
I'm dead. Hey, but I got a childhood friend. That's what we do. We just send reels. Like, we'll go literally weeks or months just reels. Yeah. He'll probably say like 5 in a row, and I see them just, or, you know what I'm saying, he'll see mine and he'll reply. And then, like, every so often, like, hey, how you been, bro? You know what I'm saying? We ain't talked in a while, you know, but we still be sending reels and shit even if we don't talk.
Yeah, yeah. I love those low maintenance relationships because even like, well, let me take it back a little bit. Me and my partner, like, we low maintenance, but we also not low maintenance. I feel like just based off, like, my past experiences with, like, my relationships, this is definitely low maintenance. And I think in a lot of aspects of the relationship. But the hard part, the high maintenance part is to, like, maintain everything. That be a lot of work.
Shit feel like a Sims game.
Yes. It'd be a lot of work. Like, my partner don't expect me to cook all the time. Like, he don't even care about cook all the time because either way he figures it out for us. But in our culture, like, it's just normal for a woman to cook, and I like to cook. So if I'm, like, off, I cook. Like yesterday, I cooked.
What'd you cook?
I had made some yellow fried rice with some chicken soup and some spinach. And he don't like onions. And I have to have onions.
Hold on. How did you fit spinach in that? That don't even sound like it go together.
Because I want some veggies.
You couldn't pick nothing that just like really went with it though? I think a Popeye is
like what? Man. Like what? What
I don't know. Like
beans?
Don't worry, I don't eat beans, so I'm not eating a bean.
Are you against vegetables too?
No, I just hate the texture of beans. Like they weird, bro.
What about peas?
I'm not eating no peas.
Carrots.
Oh, I can mess with some carrots, but I don't like when
it'll be weird with some chicken.
I just can't see myself be like, you know, I'm finna eat this chicken noodle soup, this yellow rice. You know what sounds good? Spinach. I just can't justify that.
Because I usually cook on Saturdays after church, but I didn't want to cook today. So I know, like, if you have, like, and our soup is like not like chicken noodle soup, it's like stew soup. You know what I mean? Like stew soup. Like,
I just can't picture that with chicken noodle soup. She eating chicken noodle stew. I just can't see it.
No, it's like just chicken soup. Like, okay, you guys call it soup. We call there's soup and there's stew.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they two different things.
Yes. So it's more so like a stew.
Yeah, you said chicken noodle stew.
Yes. Not chicken noodle. Chicken stew.
What color was it?
It's like an orange color. Because of the tomato and the coconut. Mixture together. It's higher version. Okay.
Well, I'm not saying. I'm trying to picture it in my head. Like I ain't never seen no orange chicken.
So like I post a lot of my food whenever I cook because
I gotta go check that. I gotta go see that. I gotta see it.
Mostly on Snap, not on my other social media.
I'm
Only
finna
on
say
Snap.
because I'm finna go make a bad review right on TikTok.
First of all, you can't even make a bad review. You haven't even tried it.
No, I can do it.
That's not fair. That's not a fair review.
So.
That's crazy. You one of them.
But no, you say he don't like onions.
So he don't like onions. So I put onions in my spinach. And he's like, he has an eye. Like he's like a onion detector. Anytime he sees onion in anything, he ain't gonna touch it. So I had to like blend the onions, which is very weird for us. That's what they do in the West African side. And it came out really good.
You be saying the West African side like it's a Crip and Blood situation.
It is. It really is. If you ask an African, like, it definitely is like a head-to-head type shit. Like, it is. I'm telling you. Like, okay, a lot of people, if you ask a lot of, like, East Africans, especially between, like, the ages of 30 to, like, 50, a lot of them would tell you to just stick to your side. Because if you end up meshing, there's no problems with meshing. There's the few those that can mesh.
Y'all sound like old white people.
I'm just saying. Only a few that can actually mesh, and those that don't mesh come to discover it later on after things have happened, meaning they've gotten married, they've got a house, they have kids, they've already developed assets, and they're like, you know what, this is not really the type of person I really see myself doing. And that usually was within a time span of like 10 to 15 years of being with that person. And it's usually the men.
Never mind.
What?
I'm finna say that's a lot to do, and then you like, you know what, this ain't working.
Yeah.
But people do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, my aunts some of them have gone through that, and they always are like, not all of them, but some of them are like, just stick to your east side. You don't need to go to the west side. And some of them are like, no, it's okay. You live and you learn. But at that age, you know, all you gotta do is just live. Their kids are grown, so.
But do you think that's weird though?
What?
People that do all that and they know they're not compatible.
Yes.
I don't know if it's weird.
Why?
I think when I think of stuff that's weird, I think it's not the norm, but I think that's the norm for a lot of people. I think that's the majority of life.
I think people are trying to make it normal, but it's really not normal.
Because if you go back to arranged marriages, they probably wasn't compatible, but they was together.
I don't feel like in that sense it's the same, because I feel like, okay, there's a lady that I work with, well, two of them. They both are in arranged marriage, but they say they're happily married. They have 2 kids. They're really like compatible. They make everything work. Like it's nothing that they would see themselves divorcing for anything. And to me, I feel like because they usually get like married around like 21 or something like that, or 25, somewhere between the 21 and 25. So at that age, I feel like, from what my understanding is in the Indian culture, as they grow up in their family household, they're not leaving until they get married. And parents already feel like, oh, I know my kid. I know who they are. I know the type of person they are. I know who they would be compatible. I know what they would need. Even up until now, my mom swears she knows me, but okay, girl.
She do.
Okay, girl. But and then like the other families, you know, they talk about their kid and they're like, oh, this would be a good thing now, you know, this is the type of person and this is compatible. So in a sense, it's normal, but it's also like very weird.
I mean, it's weird from the standpoint that the people who don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Like even people will like I guess even a lot of movies is where people get married for the stability.
Yeah.
People go into careers that they don't necessarily like for stability, for financial gain.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's no different. It's the same way with, I mean, you can look at it with anything with jobs. People go to jobs they hate, but you know, even like I just said that because I said careers, but outside of the careers, like people that work at fast food, they probably don't want to do that, but this is what they doing to get by.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely can't see myself like settling for like something just for stability, personally. But my mom wants that for me so bad.
She wants it for you.
She wants it for me so bad. But like, given like her,
that's why I said it's normal. People do it, like you said.
I'm not with my person for stability. He does. I will tell you right now, he does not give me stability. But he doesn't. But I know in the future he can. Yeah. So for me, I'm not worried about. I'm not gonna be like something.
No. See, that's different though. Like that's y'all plan. You know what I'm saying? You obviously he's actively working towards something. Yeah. But I'm saying like, well, I don't know about. I was gonna say white people, but I don't really know. But yeah, like you know, let me go talk to this guy. Like when they begin with each other in college and stuff. Yeah. Like he's going to be a judge or lawyer or something. Yeah, a doctor. What you need to be with. So I'm finna go be with this guy. You might not like him all the way while y'all dating, but as time go on, you probably just get attached to that person. I don't know.
I think it's a little bit different for women to begin attached.
Yeah, because y'all can play the long game and be like, you know what? It's been 20 years. I'm about to go ahead and dip. I then saved all the money on the side that I can, and I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, first of all,
now, I'm not saying that you're doing that, but there's people do that.
There is people that do, but there's also men that do that too.
Yeah, they do.
You know, it's but I didn't crazy because y'all be like, "Oh, she cool right now," like you know, it's cool, like things is cool, and then you come along, you meet somebody that you can talk to in like a deeper level than your partner that you've been with for almost 10 years, and all of a sudden, like, "Oh, this ain't working out for me, babe," and boom, get to the next bitch, and all of a sudden y'all married in 6 months because y'all can talk.
That's how it be sometimes.
That's
but
crazy.
even with that, okay, so even whichever way it goes, okay, so let's just say you're married and then your dude be like, you know what, I think we get a divorce. You think he just thought about that yesterday, the day before, or that day? He probably been thinking about that for the last 5 years.
But this is why I say you should talk to your partner.
Or you don't have to.
What do you mean?
I'm saying
get that. I really don't get that because like, okay.
Daddy was talking to them.
I'm gonna say some shit out.
Say it.
Okay, so like,
I'm just saying.
Lord, I'm sorry, babe. I love you. Okay. So like in the beginning when me and him first got together, and I found out some shit, and then I found out some more stuff, and then I was like, damn, this is not what I expected from myself. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Mm-hmm. And I think like in the back of my head subconsciously I was always thinking like, this isn't like, I need stability. I need this. This is what I want right now. This is where I'm at, and this is what I'm used to is stability. And it was so weird for me. I wouldn't say weird. It wasn't normal for me to be with somebody in situations like this. And not necessarily saying like it's a terrible situation because shit happens. But at the same time, it wasn't what I planned and envisioned for myself and what I'm used to. So in my head, I guess that's why I was always in trouble with him. I was always looking for stability. Every person that he saw me talking to, or I guess like caught me talking or whatever, he felt like it was a threat because they offered stability and he didn't. And at first I used to like be like, I don't think that's really why I was with talking to these people, but it wasn't like serious conversations because I already knew based off of the people's characters that that's not the type of person that I would want. And I always say like, I guess it goes to creating your own happiness. Even though like he didn't have stability, which is honestly his only biggest flaw for me, he has everything else. So in a sense, we had to create our own happiness. Like we had to talk about it because like I didn't want to do what my parents did, which is why I guess I was talking to people. But then I had to realize like character flaw is the biggest problem, not just stability. And so those things are more important than the physical aspect that can change in a minute. Like who's to say you leave him today, next week he's a millionaire. Now look at you.
But I don't think that's the same thing as what I'm talking about. Oh. Like you going into, like if you was going into the situation with somebody else because they got money and stuff like that, that's what I'm saying. Not going with you with him, you like everything else, and like you said before, like he's working towards the stability or whatever he want to be. I'm just saying people that get into it knowing they got ulterior motives. Oh, so that's why I was like, people that be like, you know what, I'm gonna get a divorce. When you said, why didn't you talk about it with them? They did when they said they want a divorce. That's why I just feel like when somebody say, okay, let me think. I don't know. I just don't see the point in be like, you know what, I'm thinking about a divorce. I think when they say, hey, or let's break up, when they do that, they already got their mind made up. They probably do that because they know, all right, I'm leaving. Whatever you finna say is not gonna change my mind. Unless they bring it up and say, hey, I'm having problems with this and this. We need to work on this. That signifies that they want to change it. They want to get better. But when they say, I don't think this is gonna work. I
don't necessarily agree with that part.
Which one?
The whole thing.
Well, why you say that part?
because like I don't I can agree with the ulterior motive part. Yes, some women do get into it.
I'm saying but I didn't specify men, gender. Yeah, so
yeah, men and women, cool. But the part where like you just think about like breaking up or thinking about getting divorced, no, that shit be in your mind for a minute.
Yeah, that's my point.
And that's the point. But that's why I'm saying talk about it.
But what if they don't want to talk about it?
Oh, that's your problem.
So my point is,
you could have said you never really wanted the relationship in the beginning.
They might not, but that's my point is they want to get to a point themselves and then be like, you know what? Now I'm where I want to be. I can leave. That's what I'm saying. Oh. So that's what I mean. Like people had a ulterior motive, so that's why they bring it up 5-10 years in. Because why would you wait 10 years and be like, let's leave now? Like I'm about to leave now. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said they getting all these assets, and then you're like, you know what? Let's get out of this. We ain't meshing. Like you been do that, but
yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we hope by that point it's more so like you just comfortable and you're just there.
That's a lot of people too. Those so-called grandparents that people love. My grandparents been together for 50 years. Yeah, because why not? You there now? You might as well just stay.
Might as well stay.
Like they say, Grandpa had a whole family on the other side of town.
You might as well stay because it don't make no sense. But I mean, under 5.
But some people but some stuff do just dissolve over the years, and then like me, I wouldn't know because I never did it. Yeah, or whatever. But I just feel like if it was me, I'd probably be like, if I bring it up, I'm done. Like there's no let's talk about it. That's the type of person I feel like I am.
That's crazy.
Like if I'm just saying, I'm not gonna bring it up unless I'm done. Like I feel like it. Because if there's problems and stuff, of course you're gonna work on it already. But I'm saying if I'm finna say we breaking up or let's get a divorce, there's no talking about it.
Okay, if you're angry and saying it, I think you should talk about it because you just need a little bit of, I would say, reassurance and more so like more effort. Because there was a moment when me and my boyfriend, I was at a breaking point. And I said, you know what, I really I don't want to be in this because I feel like you're not listening to what I'm asking you and I've been trying to fix it with you. I don't want to be done, but I think we need to start over. He took it because I said I don't want to be in this anymore. He took that oh, I want us to break up. And he ran with it. And I don't necessarily feel like in that moment, if I'm telling you I want us to start over, I don't want to do this, you should be hearing the part that I'm saying I want us to start over.
So, well, maybe you should have said that first and say, I can't do this. That's my whole point. If I'm saying I can't do this, then I'm done. There's no more talking about it. That's why I said I'm pretty sure you will go through and talk about the problems before it gets to that point. Because if somebody say that to me, there's no I'm taking it and run with it. No, don't talk to me about nothing else. That's just how I look at it. We're not talking about nothing else.
That's crazy. Because I mean, like,
Don't say you can't do this.
even when you're mad though, like, but when you're mad or when you're upset, like,
That's why I don't talk when I'm upset. Let me calm down first. 'Cause that way I don't say something like,
But
I
you're-
can't do this.
but you're thinking of those things like, I don't want to be in this relationship no more.
Yeah, because I'm
you're
mad.
not.
That's why I don't say it.
Okay, but that's the moment where like it's
That's why let me calm
That-
down and come back and be like, hey, I didn't like this. I didn't like that. Let's talk about this right here. Not, I'm mad. Like, I'm already mad. You know what? I'm done with this.
that's weird.
That's why I don't talk when I'm mad. That's why most men don't talk when they're mad. That's why I like to calm down, then talk. Because I don't want to say nothing out of anger.
I don't know.
That's why y'all be trying to force dudes to talk when y'all be angry and mad. That's what that is. Oh, but to what you were saying earlier about you didn't envision, like, that's exactly how I feel. Like, no disrespect or nothing like that, but it's just
Yeah.
like, I never thought I would be a step parent for one.
Yeah, yeah,
And then, you know, with the whole cancer thing, it's like, damn, you never know what will happen in life. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like, it's just a lot of shit. But I never, I don't know. I never even thought I was going to get married either. So there's that.
Really?
I ain't never want that shit.
Why?
What they say on the wood, I was going to be a player for life. Macking
hell no.
and hanging.
You definitely did not look like no
Macking
player at
and
all.
hanging. That was my goal for life.
That's crazy because you definitely don't look like no player. Didn't look like you had no game neither. So
Hey, man, that's how it's supposed to be.
it's the worst ones. But
Hey, well, you know.
yeah, no, I didn't envision myself in this situation. But I see a vision with this person. Like it's very beautiful. I always ask all the random questions because like after you said you got married, I asked him too. I said, if I had cancer, would you marry me tomorrow or today? He said, honestly, I probably would. I said, damn. We talked about getting married, but now I got cancer. You gonna marry me because I got cancer?
That's funny.
He's like, I want you to have all the, like, you know, plan the bridal shower, have about all those things. So I was like, that's crazy. I'm thinking about just going to the courthouse at this point.
I just think
Like, it don't make no difference. Why waste all that money? We
That's
about
how
to
I
waste
feel.
it on treatment.
yeah, that's correct.
Like-
Yeah, that's what insurance for, sister.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people don't get to that point because, okay, black community stuff, sorry. A lot of people are struggling, you know, financially, and that's all they can think of. And then when you're struggling together, that's why a lot of problems come from financial and all this other stuff. Like, man, how we gonna make this do? How we gonna do this? You want to go out and do this, and we broke, and people just focus on that instead of just, okay, if we're gonna be together, we're gonna be a team. Let's level up together, and then defeat the financial demon or problem, and then go from there. Because a lot of people don't make it to that. We both prosperous, and now we can actually see where we can go instead of
yeah.
living out of survival or whatever like that.
Yeah.
But you know,
But I think a lot of people get discouraged a lot too, based off of like a lot of different factors. So that's gonna just be a cycle that never ends for, sorry to say, our community. It's just some people just take discouragement a lot harder than others, and there's not enough that don't take it to keep going and kind of help everybody else out.
that's the problem. People don't want no adversity in life. Like, where else you can't get the sunshine without the rain.
Yeah.
And sometimes the rain is a goddamn monsoon,
Yep.
and you gotta weather it. Like,
Yep.
even with me and all my stuff, like I'm doing all this college, like everything else, all at one time. It's like, okay, but what would it look like when I'm done? What is it gonna look like on the other side?
Yeah.
Like, even when like this whole past year, I was a temp, or when I quit, I was doing DoorDash. I almost lost everything doing DoorDash, and it's like, man, this is trash. And I finally got the job I was looking for. Like 2 months later, and when I say I was on the verge. Like, I was on the verge of, like, you know what, I'm gonna have to move back home. Like, it's that bad.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing DoorDash from the time I woke up at 6 o'clock, put him on the bus, come back home, put him on the bus, and then I'm DoorDash until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So like, that's how much I had to DoorDash for 6 days a week just to pay the bills all day. And I was like, you know what, this not it, bro. And that still wasn't enough to cover the bills. So I'm like, you know what? That woman called me. She said, well, we wanted you, we really can't bring anybody in until January, but we talked to them and see if we can start next week. I said, heck yeah, I can start next week. I'll start right now if you need me to. So then, like, I'm a temp. Now I'm making more than I ever did because the type of job. And I'm like, dang, man, I'm finally moving up. And I'm just like,
there. Yeah, patience.
and then I was like, you know what? I got looked over once because They fired the dude. I'm like, okay, that's me right there. And they brought this one dude who quit, brought him back, and he quit like 2 weeks later. So I'm like, okay, they gotta give it to me. And I finally got another got a promotion. And then I'm like, now I'm making even more money than I was. I'm like, okay, now it's finally starting to look up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, imagine if I just gave up during all that. And it's like, we still within a big ass storm, but it's slowly, you know what I'm saying, it's getting there. It's getting there.
You think you got patience for all that?
I've been had patience.
Oh, okay. You didn't seem like you did. You said you was on the verge of.
No, I'm saying like of losing everything because I wasn't making enough money to pay everything. So I was like, well, if I can't pay the rent, I gotta move back home.
Yeah.
So that's all I was saying. Like I was on the verge of losing everything, but then our job came through at the right time and stuff like that.
Okay. God's timing is always the right timing.
Don't start that because I can go for a good 10, 15 straight.
Okay, never mind.
Well, speaking of God's timing, I got a topic that says missed opportunities doesn't mean that God has something better coming. If you are a believer in God's timing, like she just said, that might be your opportunity that He sent for you. And people be like, oh, I'm turning it down because I got a better opportunity. No, you probably missed it and now you're going to be where you at. And it's just how it goes sometimes. I just say, take them opportunities, man. People like to like turn stuff down, turn down money. If somebody offer me anything, I'm taking it. If it's free, I ain't got to do nothing, I'm taking it. I hate when people be like, I don't want no handouts. Man, I'm both hands out. Toes too. I'm taking all the opportunities.
I mean, if it's given without me having to ask, I'll definitely take it.
Come on now.
Sure. Yeah, I would take it for sure.
People be having like once in a lifetime opportunities and don't be taking them because they think they got something better coming. No, you probably don't.
Yeah.
That might be your turn. Even if it goes bad, that might be your opportunity to learn something to progress to the next step.
Yeah.
So that could be the lesson learned from that.
I don't know. I be feeling like I wouldn't say this. When you say missed opportunity, are you meaning like you're turning them down?
Yeah.
Or you just don't see them?
Either you, okay. No. If you don't see them, then you don't see them. Like you turning it down.
Some be there and you just acting like you don't see it.
Nah, that ain't what I mean. Okay, for example, you turn this on. Okay, let's just say we get a podcast deal. Like we just started. Well, trying to get consistent. Everything be going on or whatever. But anyways, point is like they're just like, all right, we can offer y'all $50,000 for a year, and I'm like, no, it's 3 of us. That ain't enough. And then I turn it down. That might have been our opportunity to move up, and I turn it down. Or let's just say, hey, we want to meet with y'all at 3:00, and we BSing, and then the time come we miss that. That might be our last time too. That's what I'm saying. Missed opportunities don't mean you like, you know
so
what?
Like it's there.
Or are you blowing it off thinking you're gonna get something better? No, it might not be that.
I mean, I can agree, but I also can't agree.
Explain.
Only because I feel like I think it depends on the situation. Like if you're gonna use the podcast deal, okay.
Or you can use your job, for example. That's probably a better analysis.
No,
or analogy.
I ain't turning down another job.
But a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so like, I guess I could use my job. So I'm going back to traveling again, and right now the pay is not what it was 2 years ago when I was traveling. I just feel like if I'm about to put in some hours and drive and be at a hostel that I'm not even sure about and put my license basically on the line, I'm going to need that money to be worth it. Okay? I'm going to need that money to be worth it because those are not just the only factors. I'm worried about gas, where I'm going to get my meal if I'm not cooking since I'm not going to be at my place in my comfortable zone. So I need the money to be worth it. And I feel like these recruiters, because most of them aren't nurses, they've never done travel nurses, they don't understand all that plays into play. Like they don't have licenses that we do. A lot of them are like accounting, marketing majors, all that. And they don't understand the trials that comes with all that. So like 2 years ago in 1 week, I was making like about a good like almost $4,000 a week. And coming from how I started till that point, that's a lot in a week because I ain't never made 4K in a week. just 3 days alone.
Yeah.
And I was living with my parents. Well, it was in my back home in Kansas. And so I was paying rent, but that's a still big enough check for just 2 weeks worth of work. So I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm going to try and milk it till I can milk it out. But then there's little things that you got to pick up and know, like, this is your sign that you need to go. The money is, I always say money's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. But then now, like, 3 days is maybe 3K. I'm like, I can make that out here in, like, obviously 2 weeks. But if I really wanted to find something, I can make that in a week here. I don't need to travel and waste my energy. But those type of jobs, to make that in a week, you have to have a little bit more experience. You have to have more certifications, all that. And it's just too much work. I'm sorry, just too much work. And so I wouldn't necessarily say that's like, I guess it would be a missed opportunity, but I also know, like, I can wait for something better to come along, and that's for God. That's
yeah, God. But you got something good going already.
Yeah.
It depends, like, I guess, like you said, it depends on where you're trying to go to.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out the best side, but, like, I'm working on getting my third house so I can be able to just be done. And all I need is a little bit more money for my down deposit. And I just feel like if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be going to travel for this rate. Some bullshit. Even Cali right now for 3 days is not even 4K. Like, and if it is 4K, then best believe you're going to be on some bullshit.
Just throw that wham in a circle.
Nope.
I can raise you one better. Matter of fact,
I'm too shy to throw my wham in the circle.
I'm dead. This the perfect jump for this. Okay. Comparing my last job, the one I quit, I was making more per week than I've ever made, but that's because of a lot of overtime. Okay. I was making way less, probably damn near $10 less than what I'm making now. But I was making more because I was getting up at like 3 a.m. and I probably wouldn't leave until like 8 o'clock. So fast forward, I'm working over here, no overtime. I'm like, dang, bro. I'm like missing more than half.
Shit.
I'm like, I might have messed up, man. Dang, but at the same time, like my dad was like, well, you shouldn't have did that. You should just stay where you was at, or you might well move on back home. Yeah. But I was like, that's when I was a temp. I'm like, but you know, I'm working. I get to work from home now. 3 days a week, I get to work from home. Yeah. And then hopefully I become a buyer and I can move up. You know, I'm gonna be paid. I'm gonna get paid more. Yeah. I'm like, man, 10 months. I was a temp for 10 months. I'm like, bruh, I probably messed up. I don't know. Yeah. But I'm like, work from home though. Like I've never worked from home. And
it's a
like,
nice opportunity though.
But yeah, that's what, like, I could have been like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna be making way less, that much less. I don't think it's worth it. But I'm like, that's another notch for me to get experience for my career. I'm already in school for it, so why not just? I'm like, when I graduate, the amount of money that I want to make, I'm already gonna have the experience for it by the time I graduate. Yeah. So I'm like, I'll take less per week now, but I'm gonna be making more per whatever. And then now I'm salary and shit. Like now, I'm making more. I'm like, see, look, all I had to do was just stay down. I could have turned it down just because of the money, but it also made me manage my money better too. But I'm already good at managing my money, but it made me like do it way better. More.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know. Like, that's crazy because I sure was like, I was over there talking to them. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm telling my manager, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. This ain't it, bro.
You told your manager that?
Yeah, I don't be caring.
Oh,
bro. Like
my God.
Like you be telling people, you like your relationship, you gotta tell them how you feel. I ain't gonna lie, this ain't it.
I'm crying. No, my manager. Well, the manager left, so we had a supervisor, like a temp one, and she was giving us the speech about updates and shit like that. Her last statement after this speech was, "If you don't feel like this is your place to be here, there's the door." I said, "Oh." And then she looked directly at me.
Yeah, because she knew.
First of all, I want to be here.
Nigga said.
What?
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe that. And then she was like, thanks for eye contact. And looked right at me again. And I was like.
K in the streets.
Tried you in your face.
Crazy. So I took it as a sign. I said, okay, that's sign number 1. Sign number 2, a lady went to go and complain about things that are a personal matter, not even a professional matter, a personal matter. So I was like, oh, that's sign number 2. That's sign number 2. I don't need sign number 3.
Oh, you need that.
No, I don't. I don't.
She said y'all ain't get 3 strikes. It's 2.
I get the hint. I got the hint.
That's
I'm good.
crazy.
I'm good.
You left?
I'm about to. I already told my manager. I asked him if I can go just PRN just momentarily, just to have something to fall back when I get done with traveling. But they were like, oh, we have no more PRN positions. You know, we'll see if something comes in the next 2 weeks. I said, mid-December, I'm about to be out of here. I just want to let you know that now. Just want to let you know that now.
She said she's standing on the bed. God gonna tell you to go on back up in there. He gonna tell you, hey, it's dead out here, G. Go on back in there. Job market is terrible.
No.
Is it terrible for y'all too?
Terrible out here.
That guy telling you to stay on up in there.
Terrible. Now, I want to use the excuse that because I haven't transferred my nursing license over to Texas, because why? It's a compact state. Kansas, Texas, and Oklahoma are all compact state. Why do I need to keep transferring left and right, paying more money to y'all? For what?
Don't they? Do you got to transfer though?
I don't need to.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they want me to, but for what? It's a compact state. Is
more
it
than New Hampshire, bro.
Why?
Why you make that?
Why? Why New Hampshire?
It might be for you, man.
No, I don't even like the East Coast. It's too much. It's too much going on.
It's too much going on here.
No, I like it here. Okay. West Coast is just a little bit too open.
I would like it, but one, it's too expensive, and it's California. California got the worst laws of anything.
Not for nurses, though. Not for nurses.
It depends on what you like to do. Like, I like guns. I'm not going to California. I might as well just throw all my guns in the ocean. Like, how y'all gonna ban Glocks? Like, that's just crazy, bro. Come on, man. That's stupid.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's necessarily... It's terrible. But other than that, it's like...
Well, let's move on.
Yeah.
Do you believe in coming back, spinning the block? Talk about it. Talk about it.
K in the streets.
It's a radio show.
Okay. I say yes. I do believe in spinning the block. I would never advise it, but I have spun the block.
What are we talking about here?
Like coming back to someone that, you want to retry it like years later.
I don't think I'm allowed to talk about this. But I am. This podcast.
I'm not allowed to neither, to be real with you.
This podcast. What else was to do?
But if I'm being honest with you, I did spin the block with my current partner.
So do you believe in right person, wrong time? Because I feel like if you believe in that, then you got to believe in soulmates. Well, no, that ain't true. That ain't true. Because I don't believe in soulmates. But sometimes it might be the right person, wrong time. You never know.
I don't believe in soulmates, but I do believe in right person, wrong time. I think that's kind of like why I'm sticking it out so long with my partner. Because, like, even though his stability has changed and it's our wrong time for me to expect what I've been used to expecting financially, I know in the future it'll be back to what I expect.
And also, if you do believe it's the right person, then you being there, and also, do you split?
Yeah.
Okay, so then they might get him there faster too.
Well, let's hope that.
I guess it depends on the mindset.
Let's hope that. Because he's really big on, like, even though he can't give me what he's expecting to give me, like, honestly, from our conversation, it sounds like he has higher expectations for me than I do for myself.
That's how it be for real.
And I love that, but he can't give that. And so for me, all I could do was just have hopes that he really mean what he's saying and not just talking game.
Speaking of that, not necessarily in like relationships. I'm always told that my expectations for people be way too high, and that I'm always harder on myself too.
Really?
I mean,
so like what? So give me an example. Like, when was the time you had a really high expectation of somebody?
Podcasting, or even just like I've always, even like if I'm going back to doing like music videos and stuff like that, I'm always expecting, okay, let's say I got a friend that do music, and he getting it done for free, for example. and he getting free videos from me. My expectation is like, oh, he finna be in here working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully we working together and we blow up together. But if I'm sitting here all day and you ain't in the studio, I feel like, well, what's the point? Especially if you getting all this stuff for free. Like my expectations for you is up here, and you not having to work at it, showing. But I feel like that with everything, even if we doing this podcast and or whatever. Let's just say that y'all never share anything, and it's like, why would I go so hard for myself and doing everything, and they're not even trying to help out?
Yeah. Side note, I be offering to help.
But no, what I'm saying, no, even like okay, for example, let's just say, all right, I don't even know how to put it because I wouldn't even know how to say it. Like, okay, if I'm doing goddamn me, I'm editing everything, I'm recording everything, blah 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 blah. My expectation ain't for y'all to be like, well, they need to get in here and edit too. That would be stupid. Like, why would I expect y'all to edit something? Like, I've been editing since 2013. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. That's what I do. But as hard as I'm going for like the editing part or whatever I'm doing, and cause like I said, it took me like forever to like my computer's slow now. I gotta get in the computer anyways. But okay, if I'm doing all this, I'm like, okay, at least they can do is just share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's taking me 7 hours to edit one episode now for some reason because my computer is just terrible.
Yeah.
Hard job, stupid. So I'm like, they should be sharing that shit every day.
Yeah.
Not that I expect that because I wouldn't even share it every day. I just post the clips or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, the equivalent of what I'm doing, like, that could be something for y'all to do. And my expectations would be like up here. And then if I don't see it, I'm like, man, like, what's the point of this, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what is the point of this? Like, I don't even see the reason to even be doing it.
Yeah, I get that. I be sharing. I be nervous though about who gonna really watch it. I ain't gonna lie when I be sharing. I be so nervous. I be like thinking like, oh god, my mom's gonna watch this episode.
Yeah, she need to because you kicked her back in, and I hope she see it.
She ain't gonna see it.
What's her name? I'm gonna send it to her.
That
specific part, right to her.
Hell nah. And I be nervous that my partner gonna see it, but he don't be watching it. He don't. Unless I tell him like, babe, you should watch this episode.
That's funny.
Then he'll watch it. But other than that, he ain't gonna watch it. I didn't watch his podcast neither, unless he told me.
Oh, speaking of that, do you share people's stuff that you don't support? I had this whole conversation the other day.
I do sometimes.
I don't. I can't bring myself to do it. But they was like, well, that's messed up because you want people to share your stuff. I was like, well.
That's true.
I don't even like on Facebook. I don't share none of my own stuff. Like I post a story, but that's about it. But I'm not posting it on my timeline because I'm like I know about people that I'm friends with here. They don't care. Like that's just being honest. Like they don't care. Wait. The same way if
you heard it from him first.
They don't. I'm not just being honest.
Like y'all don't care.
They
better,
don't.
Friends.
That's just being honest. Like.
Said I ain't gonna waste my goddamn time.
Yeah, like that's pointless. You could just tell by they liking it or whatever.
Damn,
like
give them hope or something.
They have to hope. If I post someone on there right now, I'm not gonna get all the engagement I know. It's the same way if somebody tag me and 100 others in a song.
Yeah,
I'm untagging myself. I don't want that on my timeline. I'm sorry, that's not what I'm using this for. Post it on a story like everybody else, and then we'll probably go check it out.
No, honestly. I'll be posting about our podcast and everything, but I really don't know who be listening other than like a good 3-4 that's been consistent, that been telling me like, I like this. And then like somebody be like, what you been up to? I'd be like, oh, I've been doing this podcast, listen to it. Then they're like, oh my gosh, you guys are so good.
Hey, that's somebody did tell me, they're like, because I always feel like, I'm wasting my time doing this. We're like, no, it's really good. It just need more people to listen to it. So that's why I try to keep me going or whatever, because they like it's really good. It's just y'all don't have the audience just yet. But people say it's alright. You know what I mean? Nah,
I don't be supporting everybody that I like. For example, my boyfriend has a hookah business. I don't be posting his stuff. I support him though.
I wouldn't. Like me, I don't smoke, so I wouldn't anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but you could pass it on to someone that do.
Nah, because you know your people though, because you know what they gonna support. Like, okay, let's just say if you did like lotion or something. Mm-hmm. I know for a fact that if I tell 10 people, they not going to care. So it's like, why would I waste my time?
I mean, it's word of the mouth. That's all we care. Like, just, get it out there. Because it may come back and be like, oh, shoot, I remember so-and-so had said something about that.
I ain't going to lie. When I was on Facebook, this was like 3 years ago when I was sharing about the podcast, and like, you know what? Let me promote this John. Pay to promote it. I think like on Facebook, man, it was all kind of white people on there talking about some N word. They were spelling the N word out in the comments and everything, and they were like, man, look at these chimps on here. I was like, see, look,
whoa, crazy.
You know what? Forget it. Forget that. I'm not wasting my time.
Crazy. I mean, I support my friends. Like, I support them by me doing it. I can't be promoted because I'm a terrible promoter. I'm
I am
not
too.
gonna lie. I'm a terrible
I think it's
promoter.
evident.
But it's crazy because people always want me to promote it as if like they think I really be having people like, you know, watching this stuff, and I'm like, I really don't. Like,
like I'm not good at captions. I ain't good at nothing. I wish I could find somebody that could just be like, hey man, here, whatever you need, let me know.
Honestly, my boyfriend, he's really good at that stuff. Like, for someone who's trying to get his stability, he is really good at that stuff. He can give you the caption, the background photo, the picture. Like, I'll be like, okay,
That's crazy.
Okay,
but I think mine,
many talents.
Because I mean I've been an introvert forever, but as far as like doing a we started a podcast in the end of 2019, 20. I don't know, but whatever. I think it was in the 2020, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, point being, like, this, like, doing a podcast is the most I ever started talking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my whole life is versus 5 years of podcasting.
Yeah.
So like I'm used to being this way, but now I gotta change who I am and learn how to be more vocal, more like promoting more openly and stuff like that. Like I never had to do that. I never did it. Like, cause if I'm doing somebody's music video, I'm not sharing it. It ain't mine. It's yours. You gonna share it. You know what I'm saying? You the artist. They not gonna know me.
They not, but they can know that's your talent, that you can do this. Like, you can do good editing.
Oh, that's fine. But all right. Who your favorite artist?
Right now is honestly Shali Popey. Still got it for me.
Who did his video or her video?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's my point. Nobody cares about the person who does the videos. They only care about the artist.
That's not necessarily true. Like, my boyfriend, he be knowing who be doing the producing and stuff like that. And it beats me because he don't be doing music. Like, he hops on people's music.
No, but that's because that's probably what he's doing.
I mean, yeah, but he be knowing those things. I don't.
But the majority don't. That's my point. It might be 10 people in the room and probably one person like, oh yeah, I know he shot that. I know he made this beat. Everybody like, I don't even know.
But they can over time as evolves. Just like what's that one producer?
Exactly. Don't even know this nigga's name. What's that one producer?
Jermaine Dupri, right? He's a producer.
But he's also in the front too. He was rapping on the beats and everything.
Okay, exactly.
But everybody's not that though.
Okay, but my point is, one has to come to the other. Just like P. Diddy, he was producing first before he came to the front.
But the point is, not everybody is a P. Diddy or a Jermaine Dupri.
I understand that, but eventually your stuff will be out there. They gonna
now it's gonna have to because I'm on a goddamn podcast. But my point is, it's just like everybody not in the front. You know who Soundwave is?
I've heard about him, but I don't really know him.
What do you do?
I heard he produced something.
There you go. Okay. He like TDE, Kendrick Lamar. Like he do that. Like a lot of people won't even know who that is. But then
I just know just because of you know how like the intro of producers be put in like I don't know. Oh, like Lil Wayne when he be like Young Money Records or whatever on some of his.
No, I feel you.
So like obviously,
or you got like a
Lil Wayne produced
Metro.
Yeah,
they have a
Metro
tag.
Boomin. Yeah, like that.
But everybody don't got a tag though. But that's just my point. It's just that like Jack Antonoff, who be doing Kendrick and Taylor Swift stuff. Like if I didn't listen to Joe Budden podcast, I wouldn't even know who that was.
Yeah. And
who he be doing. But my point is just, when you playing the behind the scenes, you rarely ever get noticed or get the credit.
Yeah.
And that's what I hate.
I understand. I mean, it happens. It is what it is.
And that's when you got to just go outside and just start slapping people.
We're not promoting violence.
Because it's black fatigue.
What is that? What is black fatigue?
You know how, like, let's just say somebody just posted a video of somebody getting shot and it's black people. Then white people start coming. There's black fatigue. We're tired of them. We're just tired of black people. That's what they be saying. It's black fatigue.
No.
And then, or they get somebody just post a video of somebody fighting, they just put fatigue in the comments. So they basically saying that white people are tired of black people and everything they got going on. But it's like, y'all do stuff too. Don't nobody get on there crying about y'all doing stuff.
I ain't never heard of that.
Oh yeah, you don't be on Twitter then.
I don't.
It's heavy on Twitter.
Everybody be saying Twitter is more lit than IG, but I don't feel it. I feel like Twitter be doing a lot.
You know, you said that like you just be on there regularly every day.
I love IG. IG is so fun.
I've been trying to.
It can't be TikTok though.
I ain't posted on IG in so long. I started posting like some of the reels from the last episode. I was just like, bro, this not fun. I don't want to post on here. I wish they go back to the times where you could post on one app and then it posted it all around on all of it. They don't do that no more. Now I got to get on. What?
If you post on Facebook or IG, like if you have like.
I mean, yeah, that, but it's at the same time, bro, who wants to do that? I want to post on one. It go to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever else I got, all at the same time. But now I got to get on Instagram and hope it posts to the right Facebook page.
It usually do.
I don't know. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna post on there.
Every time you post on, even if you only Instagram, it'll post on Facebook.
Yeah, because they own by the same company.
You can't do it Facebook to post on Instagram.
That's stupid.
I know.
See, that's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Like, come on, get this together.
I tried to defend y'all, but I couldn't.
Hey, man. Fatigue, bro. Fatigue. I'm tired of it.
I ain't never heard that word, but okay.
How you not heard? That's funny.
I
that's
don't
funny.
know. I don't think it's funny. I think it's the craziest thing. I've been looking at people sideways when they say that. All this violence coming about. And who's doing
get
it?
their life together. It's just I'm just fatigued with everybody. I'm podcast fatigue. I'm school
dramatic.
fatigue.
He's an introvert, but he's a dramatic introvert.
I'm work fatigue. I'm mad I made a 70 on that exam.
Why are you mad?
Cause how? What the heck?
Listen, a win is a win.
My thing is proctored exams. What's the point of that?
I don't know, especially if you're at home. I can understand if you were at the school.
Even if I'm at home, bro, or at the school, don't proctor me.
Why?
Why do you care? Now
because we want it to be honest, an honest exam.
Man, that don't matter. Now, I wholeheartedly agree. It depends on what you're doing. If you're going to school for healthcare, it makes sense because you might need to know this stuff to not kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to know the correct dosages and stuff like that because it's based on weight, right? Yeah. So you might need that to pay attention and do that. But
that's
like,
how you know you with a healthcare person for sure.
You said I was?
That's how you know you're with a healthcare person.
No, honestly, I originally was going to school to be a nurse. Actually, not a nurse, for anesthesiologist. And I changed my mind because my auntie was like, well, you know, you're going to have patience and care and all that. I was like, yeah, I don't really care that much about people. She's like, if you're going for the money, don't do it because you're going to hate it. I said, all right, well, you ain't got to tell me but a word. I'm changing this.
I feel like that's true. I feel like with anesthesiology, you do have to have patience.
Empathy, all that.
You're putting people to sleep.
Yeah, but you talking to them before you do it. I ain't gonna lie. When
the doctor talks to him.
Nah, the anesthesiologist from when she had to get her report put in, bro, was an asshole. I ain't gonna lie. And she was like, yep, that'd have been you right there, just like him. I said, nah, that probably would have been. But nah, he took it overboard. I was like, bro, what the hell? What's wrong with you, bro?
I mean, but that's by choice. I don't talk to all my patients.
Nah, you might not, but the way he was talking, I might want to slap him. Bro was on some other shit, bro. Calm down. Nobody made you come here today. But like, all right, if I'm doing like my accounting class, bro, if you know how to be having like the little joint discussion boards for all the students, bro, every single comment in there is literally like, I'm having a panic attack literally while I'm on camera doing this. I broke down crying. Like, I'm like, bro, this class is hard for no reason. Nobody is going to accounting but your ass, the teacher. You the one who gives a fuck about this. Nobody else cares about this but you.
I'm dead.
I'm not going into accounting. Why are you doing a practice? Let me cheat. I don't care about accounting. I'm just trying to get done with this. I'm never going to do accounting after I do this class. Bro, my career field don't got nothing to do with accounting, but you got me doing this. Okay. Let me cheat so I can get on up out of here and mind my business. There's no reason for me to sit here and learn stuff I don't care about.
But it's the same thing in healthcare. Like, we have to take pharmacology, but we have pharmacists for that shit. Why do we have to?
There you go. There you go. Then,
like, we don't need. We just need to know the main side effects, which is why we have other classes for that. We have pharmacists that tells us the side effects. They're literally gonna read it to you when you leave, not us. The doctor reads it to you, not us. Like, I don't get it. I get it if you about to be an MD.
Yeah, see, exactly,
But
bro. If
it
we
just
don't need it, don't
need
have.
it.
Let me cheat. If you gonna have me doing some stuff that doesn't pertain to my career,
but maybe some part of it do. Like okay, for again, like pharmacology. Yeah, we don't need to know all the serious side effects, what the purpose, like main purpose. We just need to know the overall, just because we're not prescribing it. All we do is give it and just verify if it's safe for you to be taken. So
they gonna listen to this like, who cares about what y'all talking about right now?
They not. It's okay.
No, this is real relatable stuff.
Somebody gonna really feel like, damn right, I know it. Somebody need to tell them.
Okay, so example with me in this accounting. I know I'm not going to, I think it should be like some kind of quiz at the beginning of the course. Like, nah, I don't do this. I don't really care about this. But even if not, let me be able to do the problem. If you don't want me to cheat all like wholeheartedly, okay, open book, for example, right? You know how to be having open book. Mm-hmm. Let me do open formula. Just give me the formulas. That way I can at least like realistically do the problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually doing them. I just got the formula. I got to plug in. I still got to do the math myself.
Yeah.
That ain't cheating. It's just okay. You know what I'm saying? And by the time that I'm probably done with this, I will know, okay, now next time I see it, I know what the exact formula. I don't got to use this no more. That's me learning it. Because when they be having you do all this homework and shit, none of that's on the test.
That's very true.
Like, you had me print this study guide out, and none of that is on the test. Yeah. That's why I made a 7, you fuck nigga.
Not even similar. Like, I can even change the one letter, one number off. Like,
man.
Crazy. Oh well.
That was my rant.
I'm dead. He's very upset about this.
Bro, 70.
A passing is a passing. Take the L. I mean W.
I made a 34 in the first one. But to be frank, when I made a 34, I did log in at like 11:30. And then I had to do it at 12. So I was just clicking on everything. I was like, bro, I ain't got time for this. I got real like I'll be on the camera talking crazy. Like, bro, I don't care about this test. I got real life stuff going on. You not gonna tell me that I can't have the TV on or whatever going on.
The proctor thing, like, this is gonna definitely fell into
like I did one for my other class, and they was like, you have tabs open down at the bottom. Can you please? I said, bro, who cares about this? You sitting here looking at me take the test. You see me not clicking on none of that, so why do you care?
Right. I'm dead. The proctor is like, he's definitely.
Bro, she's so like, this nigga's tripping. Fool need to go to bed.
I'm crying. That's hilarious.
I think we done it.
Yep.
We almost touched all of. We could do the third one again next week.
Yeah, we good.
Cause I definitely got something to say about that.
Oh, okay. He be holding his chest.
No, that was you with that parents trauma joint.
Man, I had to get it out because I even had to go to my therapist for that. That was a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, we need to bring that one back because I was joking too much. I was listening to it. I was like, oh no, I ain't take this as serious as I should.
I'm dead.
Nah, I did something to stop joking so much on here, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's all right. We need somebody that does it.
Yeah, because y'all definitely ain't funny, so it's up to me to do that. Not no disrespect to you though, or y'all.
I'm funny.
I mean,
not you, pause. I mean,
y'all cool, but it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to explain.
Another bad take.